in a Scottish-Irish rivalry that has a heated history. And already, no name put on it by the Warriors.
For a double movement, and Lancaster's putting a couple shots, I think 3 early doors.
Well, Glasgow with ball in hand for the first time, and impressively releasing Mackay. He's got Rowe outside him. Does Rowe have the pace to get round the outside? He knocks Abrahams off, and Glasgow go from one end, from 122 all the way to the other in one swift move. Now Batty manages to juggle the ball. McDowell, Mackay, and now Smith on the other wing. Well, what a brilliant tackle coming in from
Smith offering his expertise at holding the ball on the tee in this wind. For me, to try.
Big dog boat again goes up at the front. Butler has been read all the way by Lancaster, who will go under the posts. Well, Munster will wonder how on earth the scoreboard will read what it's about to.
Play here, he is off, and it almost looks like he knows what's happening. He's off on his own because look, flies up. They've obviously seen the play before. They're going to hit the pack of forwards in the middle and try and get something happening. He's just gone straight forward.
He's back for the first time since that remarkable evening here. There's Alex Craig. Now McDowell, oh, he's been picked off by Ethan Coughlan. And whatever Glasgow can do at one end, Munster responds in the same fashion.
And Coughlan, such a smart rugby player, very smart defender, out in the wider channel, promoting himself, teasing the pass. It's not his first intercept, he's had one
against Munster. Can Glasgow get this over the line? Not quite yet. Oh, Gunter Beju goes and scores the direct approach.
He can go, working in twos, but the big man there, Gunter Beju, fresh out.
Big contacts going on. McDowell nicely onto Lancaster, up goes Abrahams, knocks that on. And this might be looked at. In fact, it's going to be a yellow card straight away. Takir Abrahams will head off for 10 minutes to within 5 metres. Afshar and Craig. Miss out Batty, Lancaster, there's a massive gap that opens up for Josh Mackay. Back from injury, back amongst the tries.
It put him under a bit of pressure to make sure he came back fit, and my goodness, hasn't he come back fit.
All right, yeah.
Bit of bulk in Coombs and O'Donoghue into that pack, it holds firm. And going right through the gap is Kelly. Kelly looks to round his man and does so. Ollie Smith grappling at him. What an individual score that is from Dan Kelly.
First phase.
I'll give it.
And a nice handoff there to get him clear, but that's an incredible score and one Munster really needed. Get their offloads away, and it looks like at the moment they're the team that are behind, but here's an opportunity.
And it's going to be a try. Brian Gleeson, opportunistic. And that's 2 tries that Munster have got back in this second half. And they are not going anywhere.
Munster living off the scraps though here.
It's a good try, great pace though from Brian Gleeson.
30 seconds, okay?
And Munster will take that. Not the best work try, but
Lee Barron to O'Donoghue at the tail. Currently going backwards. Good defensive maul from Glasgow, but now here it comes to the Munster attack. Abrahams, winger to winger. Diarmuid Kilgallen in. Oh, it is game on at Scotstoun Stadium.
Towards them. Great set-piece attack from Munster. Mike Prendergast will be very happy with that one. Well-constructed move. But the
free kick for Glasgow. Both sides with bonus points. Lancaster with the dummy to go through. Ewell trying to keep up with him. Lancaster with a great turn of pace. Now Vailanu. Closing part of this game. Well, that clock, I don't know if the clock was dead accurate, but it did run down. The Tongan tank just short. And then knocked on by Coburn, the debutant.
Knocked on by Glasgow, that's the game.
And that will bring an end to it. Well, he saw his name in lights to Dylan Coburn. He couldn't quite hang on to it. It's all smiles, though, for Glasgow, who